Hello everyone. So when you see me, it's time for science lesson. Now we are going to talk about how scents help us to explore about the world. Now there are two young boys walking happily, but then in front of them there is a poop. So if you were them, would you still walk toward that poop or try to avoid it? Of course, you will try to avoid it. Next one. There are two children playing in the garden, but then suddenly they hear a thunder or they see a black cloud. What would they do? What do you think? Would they still playing? If I were them, I will directly run to my house and trying to protect myself so I don't get the rain. So, what's that mean? That means it is necessary to know what happened in our surrounding. It helps us to decide what to do in any situation so it will keep us safe. Now, the question, how do we sense what's happening all around us? Yes, that's because our eyes, our ear, our skin, our nose, and our tongue. So we can gather informations all around us. The first one, let's talk about nose. Nose comes with many different kind of shape, sizes, but they have the same function, which is to smell. Now the question, how do we smell? So last week I told you that each sense they have a receptors. Here it show you how we try to smell a flower. So the smells in the air will enter your nostrils and then later on it will arrive to your receptor. The receptor is the green part here. It will catch the smells and then send it to our brain. And then later on in the brain, that smells will be recorded atau dicatat jenis baunya itu. So later on, when you find the same flower and you smell the smells in the air, you will know what kind of flower is it. Next, some objects they are odorless, but are some has an odor. So odorless objects here I put a paper and a glass. While for the object that has an odor, there is a garlic and a soap. What is odor? That's mean bau ya. Berarti kalau odorless berarti tidak mempunyai bau. While has an odor berarti mereka mempunyai bau. Now, some odors are different. Odors atau smells ya. Some has a pleasant smell, but some has a foul smell. Pleasant smells berarti the one that makes you happy, but foul smells berarti the one that makes you block your nose. So for the example, I have flour and delicious food for the pleasant smell. However, for the foul smell, there are rotten fruits or veggies and then a fart whose fart that has a really bad smell here. Now, sometimes we also have to protect our nose, just like the easy example before we block our nose, or someone were using mask. When should we protect our nose? When you enter a place that is polluted. Either it is polluted air or polluted with the trash ya, tempat-tempat yang tercemar. So we have to protect our nose because if not, those pollutant they will enter our body. Just like the situation right now, there is a coronavirus, so we have to use our mask so that coronavirus will not enter our body and make us sick. The next question, how sense of smell could save us from dangers? So, guys, I told you that there are a pleasant smell and I mean bad smells. Yeah. So when a foul smell. So when the food or the drink that you are about to eat or drink has a foul smells, it most likely that food is spoiled or rotten. So don't eat them because it's going to be dangerous for your body. That's about nose. Next one. What's your favorite ice cream, guys? To me, it's a strawberry one, or sometimes vanilla, but I prefer ice cream strawberry. So, is it good to be able to taste many different kind of things? So, let's be grateful to that. Which organ lets us to taste many different kind of taste? It is the tongue. And do you know that tongue is a special muscle? Yes, what I mean is muscle in your hand, muscle in your legs. Tongue is also a muscle. However, it's special because it lets us to taste many different kind of food or also identified whether the food it is safe to us or dangerous to us. So, how do we taste? If you see your tongue clearly, there is like a tiny, 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 super tiny bubble. Okay. And those inside of it, there is a taste that's called a taste bud. Okay. Some taste bud, they are large, but some were also small. The receptor is in the taste bud. It can identify certain taste and some where can only identified one kind of taste. Some taste bud they can maybe only identify a coffee or a lemon, but some other can identify all kinds of taste. Yeah. Usually the tip part, bagian ujung-ujungnya, they can better identify a taste. Ya, mereka bisa mengidentify taste lebih baik. Next one, there are 5 different kinds of taste. The main one, they are sweet atau manis, salty atau asid, sour, asam, bitter, pahit, and umami. Umami itu adalah taste yang sangat rich. Usually it's contained when you eat some meat or fish. Yeah, it's an umami taste. Here are some examples of different kind of food and then the taste that describe it. There is a cake that is a sweet, a sour lemon, a salty chips, and then a bitter melon, I think, if I don't mistaken. And then there is a beef for umami. The last one, look at this man. It's spitting its milk. Why do you think so? So, when you eat something and you feel gross, your brain will directly ask your mouth to spit it. Okay? That saves you from danger, from eating something dangerous. So, I think that's all for today. We are going to talk again about the other sense organ in our next meeting. Yeah, the conclusions take care of your sense because it helps you to gather informations all around you so you are going to stay safe. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye, P3 students.